Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenny. Beautiful sunny day here, folks, nice and warm, and let me tell you, spring has sprung. But I'm going to be talking about and doing something today that I've kind of hesitated to do, but I got to get it done. Now, this project's going to require me, which I've already got it started. This is a monster piece of angle iron, and I'm going to be using it for a purpose, of course. I am using this little grinder that will slice that thing. It's in two pieces, so it's like a V. I've got to split it in order to make what I need, my trailer. This little trailer, I gave about $250 for it last year, and I used it for a ton of things. But my tongue, I put about 1,000 pounds. It's supposed to carry 1,200. I put about 1,000 pounds on it, and my tongue kind of did that, if you know what I'm saying. It buckled on me. So I have straightened it out back like it was, but I'm going to reinforce it with this metal. And of course, I'm going to put the welder to it. So you hang around and we're going to get to work. Okay, now folks, we are coming along. I'm getting ready to do some welding now, folks. Let me show you. As you have already seen, we have cut these in half. I've got this thing flipped over on its back, and I'm going to put one piece, which I've already got here, on the inside of the tongue of this thing here, right here, this tongue. And up here, this piece is wider, so I've split it, as you can see, with my grinder. And I've got it, all of the rust and paint or whatever that's on it taken off. And I'm going to turn it back over, and I'm going to put that piece that I just showed you, we'll put it on the upper part, on the top up here, and that will give it more reinforcement. So I'm going to weld this piece on. Let me get my gear on. We are ready now. I'm going to do this side first. Looking excellent, folks. Looking great. All right, now I think that's got that side. Oh, definitely. I spotted this side, and I've done that complete side. So that looks good, so we're going to flip it back over and get the other side. Okay, now folks, I thought that I could flip that over and do that way by putting it up right, but it turns out that I did make a little error by trying to attempt to do that. So I've got it back on its back, and I've got it to where I'm going to weld this. Well, let me show you. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this like this, like so, and I'm going to spot weld it from this side. Make sure I've got this thing ground real well. Oh yeah. Nope, not quite. Okay, folks, you can see what I'm doing. I'm spot welding this like this. One spot at a time in order to get it like I want it. A few more little spots like that and I'm done. Oh yes, let me get the other side and we're done. Oh yeah, I've got one more on the end and we're done. Oh yes, that's got it. Now, folks, I'm going to flip this thing back over and let you see what it looks like from the other side. Okay, folks, I want to give you an idea or show you exactly what we did to this trailer. If you can see this, I'm moving it around. If you can see, we put a complete second piece of metal on top of this, and underneath the bottom of it back here where I'm pointing my finger, we put it under the back of it. Now the only thing I couldn't salvage out of it by doing that, I had to remove this dump and permanently make it to where you can't dump with it. But that's not a big issue with me, because most of the time you don't dump firewood too often. At least I don't. But we've got this metal put on this tongue, and I'm anxious to see if it will carry a load like I had on it before it broke the other day. The other day I went back in the mountain and I got a huge load of firewood, which I believe weighed about 1,000 pounds. And the little trailer could not cut it. It could not handle it. So this broke in two right here. And I just said, okay, rather than go pay $240 more for another trailer that easily broke only after about 6 months of use, I decided to go ahead and do a little tiny bit of welding and save myself about that much money. I don't have $240 as often as a trailer will break or just absolutely not work every time that it happens. So I had to take matters and do this little job. Oh, and one more thing before I forget it, folks. I want to show you that this trailer is still, I mean, it looks just about like brand new, except it's full of mud. But I'm going to say this much about this trailer. I've owned it now for a little over 6 months. Happy with it, except for the tongue that has, as you can see, it broke on me, so I had to repair that. It didn't cost me anything to get it because of, you know, the metal is nothing if you have it laid around. But my overall analysis of this trailer, I bought it at Tractor Supply, and I will say that I seriously doubt if I would buy it again because of this problem that I've had with the tongue. I would give it a rating of about 2 stars. That's it for me, because it's pretty sturdy but weak. The metal is really thin and weak, so I'll give it about 2 stars. What do you think about it? Let me know. Go ahead and give me a comment up below. And listen, while you're at it, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And by doing that, you'll have access to all of our upcoming videos, and you won't miss a thing. So listen, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing it. And as always, you have a wonderful, blessed day. And we will talk to you later.